Sunday Night Football on NBC, Falcons and Vikings. I've got a free play with analysis coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down your Sunday night spotlight game at 8:20 Eastern. Atlanta goes to Minnesota for the second year in a row. These teams played last year, a little bit later. I believe it was week 15 of the season last year, and it's a different quarterback situation as we had Kirk Cousins going for the Falcons and, of course, Sam Darnold going for the Vikings last year, and it was a high-scoring game. Vikings won 42-21. I'll talk more about that in a moment, but it's a total different situation this year with two young gun quarterbacks, both that were drafted last year in 2024. Michael Penix for the Falcons, JJ McCarthy for the Vikings. Penix made 3 starts at the end of the season last year, and then he started last week, of course, against the Buccaneers. JJ McCarthy missed the entire year with the injury he suffered in the first preseason game. Looked pretty good last week in a come-from-behind victory against Chicago. Keep in mind, the Bears had a 17-6 lead heading into the fourth quarter, and the Vikings came from behind. JJ McCarthy played well. 2 touchdown passes, a 98.5 rating overall, 7.2 yards per pass. Michael Penix also played pretty well for the Falcons last week, and that was a tough loss for us. That was our first best bet of the regular season. Almost as tough of a loss as the Ravens on Sunday night. The Ravens, by the way, had a 99% chance of winning with 4 minutes to go, and somehow that 1% outlier occurred. So it was a tough start and finish to NFL Sunday last week for my clients at WagerTalk.com. I felt like we were on the right side in that Falcon game, and Michael Penix played okay. Nothing jumped off the board at you, but he averaged 7.1 yards per pass, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, a 93.2 rating. A little bit lower than McCarthy. Even though McCarthy threw a pick, he had the 2 touchdowns. So both quarterbacks looked okay, but McCarthy made his debut on the road in a hostile environment on Monday Night Football in Chicago, so I think he'll be a little more comfortable now in his home debut. And while Penix played okay, keep in mind he's now had 4 NFL career starts. 3 of the 4, though, have come at home in the confines of Atlanta. The only road start was last year against not my Washington Commanders, which was a solid showing, an overtime loss in D.C., but overall, he only had a 71.5 rating in that game. It was his weakest rating of his 4 career starts, his 1 road start. So I think they're at a disadvantage this week on Sunday Night Football, especially on the road. And I also think Minnesota holds the edge on the offensive and defensive lines. Now, their left tackle is questionable. They might be without a substantial member of the offensive line. But with that said, I still think the Vikings hold the overall edge on the line of scrimmage. And I don't want to call the Falcons a public dog, but the consensus on this is almost 50-50. And as you know, the public normally plays favorites, especially in spotlight games. So I think there's a little bit of a public lean towards Atlanta. And the early money is coming to Atlanta this week as well. We've seen this line drop from an opener of 5 down to 3.5 as we head into the weekend. I'm even seeing some 3s out there, minus $1.15. At 3 or less, definitely like the Vikings. I think they're the preferred side in this game on Sunday night at 8:20 Eastern. Over-under, by the way, has dropped a bit also, 45.5 down to 44.5. And, of course, it was a high-scoring game last year, as I mentioned, with 63 points. But keep in mind, a little misleading because it was a 21-21 game heading into the fourth quarter, and then the Vikings exploded with 21-0 fourth-quarter edge at home. I think they pull away in this one as well. I'd rather have the side in this one, and that's what we'll use as the free play in this video. Take a look at the Minnesota Vikings. Minus 3.5, 0.5, but there are some minus 3s, minus $1.15, about a 9 to 10% chance the Vikings win this game by exactly that key number of 3. So I do like the Vikings at minus 3 or less for Sunday Night Football. Hey, comment below. What are your thoughts on this game? Side, total, player props. How are you attacking it? What other games do you like this week in the NFL? I do truly read the comments and I reply back. And don't forget, thumbs up, like, positive comment below. And I will keep these free play videos coming each and every week. I always try to give you both the Sunday and Monday night games. In fact, I have a Monday night doubleheader for you this week. Doubleheader, a 2-for-1 Monday night video covering both of those big games between the Buccaneers and Texans and also Chargers and Raiders. So check out your 2-for-1 Monday night free play video as well right here on Wager Talk TV. And never miss out. When you subscribe for free, be sure to click that bell for free as well so you get an instant alert when my free play videos are posted. Don't forget NFL Fade the Public up every weekend here as well. Now, the free play videos are nice. I always try to give you a lean in these spotlight games. The Sunday night game, I'm giving you both Monday night games as well in free play videos. But my strongest plays are my personal best bets. Those go to my direct clients at wagertalk.com. And it's very simple. I started in August of 1996, over 29 years ago. This is my 30th football season beginning. And it's always been the same. If I'm using a game, I give it to all my clients. And I'm very selective, maybe 2 to 3 best bets per day for my all sports clients, which means that last cut is a pretty strong opinion still, and I don't want to waste it. So I put it up for free for everyone. So yes, these free play videos are nice, but if you want my strongest free play each and every day, go to my page, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and get my top free opinion, the last cut from my best bet card, free with analysis every day. Hey, if you're new to sports betting, if you're still building that bankroll, if you want to learn and earn together, check out the daily free play with analysis on my page right now, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Don't forget also, while you're there, to check out my daily best bets, and I have some fantastic offers this weekend for you right now. You know, a one-day all access is $39. You can get a 7-day all access for $99. Or how about trying out a 30-day football? If you're football only, I know many of you like football only. I get that. So we make football only packages for you. 30 days, college and pro football best bets with an instant $100 discount. No promo code needed. Or if you're an all sports client, which is what I recommend, playing every sport consistently every day. And don't forget about baseball. Got about a month and a half to go. We finished the baseball season on an incredible 57-28 winning run last year through the World Series. So don't sleep on September and October baseball. NBA basketball starts in just over a month. College hoops right after that. So right now you get 3 months of all sports and get the 4th month for free. That's right. You buy a 3-month all sports. We're including the 4th month, a $300 value for free. Right now, no promo code needed. So 1 month football special, 4-month all sports special, buy 3, get the 4th month free. Also have smaller daily and weekly packages. Doesn't matter what you choose. Every client gets the exact same best bets each day, whether it's a 1 day or a 1 year, and they're the same personal plays that I'm using. I've won consistently with for over 29 years as a full-time professional sports handicapper. Check it out, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and get that daily bonus free play right now and get there quicker, WT.buzz/SM. On the way out, don't forget to follow me on social media at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, Merril, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next, including that Monday night 2-for-1 special right now.